So it's nighttime, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't want to put the microphone on while I'm driving at night. I'm not that risky, okay? I'm not that dangerous. But the video I'm about to make, don't worry, YouTube, you can kiss my ass. I'm falling in the copyright rules. I'm not using anybody's material, even though that's the Fair Use Act. But StockUp with Larry Jones. Why do you always make videos when the stock market goes up, but then when everything you pumped goes down by double digits, you're nowhere to be found? Why is that? StockUp with Larry Jones, can you help me with that? I'm sure your subscribers who get at you in the comment section, I'm sure you block them. Why do you have so many bot comments? Like, there's no real people down there. But I got a question. Why do you always disappear? Can we see that mega backdoor Roth IRA that you did for a family member, or the IRA that you did for yourself? You remember it had every quantum, QUBT, qubits, Rigetti, it had D-Wave, it had every quantum computing stock in there. Do you still have that portfolio? Do you? How come you never put a date with your portfolio? Have you ever noticed this guy never puts a date? He just puts a screenshot. It's never a date or a brokerage institution name. You ever notice that? It never says like Webull and the balance and the date. Robinhood, the balance and the date. Fidelity, the balance and the date. And Fidelity. You ever notice they never put the brokerage institution's name where the screenshot is? You want to know why they don't do that? I said this before. That is called wire fraud. If you're selling classes, selling courses for personal gain, for monetary money, and you're putting up any type of paper or any type of spreadsheet or any type of brokerage name, of Fidelity, a Schwab, and there's a balance and that thing is doctored, you can go to jail for that. That is called wire fraud. You ever notice they never put the banking institution in like a live date? Ever. He always puts a spreadsheet. He put up a balance recently that he's at $1 million. Oh, you guys in Money Moves, are you guys at $1 million yet? You've been following this guy since 2020. And he'll always have little slick shit to say. They don't shoot down, they shoot up. Bro, that's the common shit. That's the 27th power of law. They will never acknowledge what you're saying is truth. They'll always deflect and try to get their subscribers to go after the person. You ever notice this guy? He used to do the whole religion thing. He kind of veered away from that. He tries to seem spiritual. Read the 27th law of power. Everything this guy does, in my opinion, allegedly, you know, the same way he says this is not stock advice, everything he does is the 27th law of power. I'm serious. Everything he does, try to get your congregation and use spiritual religious things, try to always talk about how much money you're making from what you're selling, but in reality, the money comes from your subscribers. That's the 27th law of power. If you read it, you can go to Google, it'll read it to you. You can go on YouTube, search the 27th law of power, and you tell me if that guy's channel is not the 27th law of power. Why does he always disappear when the markets go down? When the markets are going up, he's celebrating, posting, boom, yeah. But then when the markets go down, all that risky shit gets crushed. I'm going to ask you guys a question, right? Rigetti was down double digits. Was the overall market down double digits today? If you got a dividend portfolio, is your dividend portfolio down double digits? No, right? Exactly. I just wanted to come on and ask that. StockUp with Larry Jones, you're on every day the market is green. But when markets are red, you suddenly don't upload. Your allergies are bothering you. Your sinus is bothering you. somebody's getting sick in your family, pray for you. It's always an excuse. If the markets keep going down, I guarantee you this guy comes up with an excuse. You heard it first. No regrets. Get it.